Oh, it must. Well, I knocked a bunch of shit over, and it muted me. Yeah, because I'm a clumsy bitch. All right, let's try this again. We have No One Really Matters But Cats, Sunnyside, and Corey, Bob Barnum, Mercury. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? Sorry about me not being at my camera. Sorry about being muted. I just kept knocking shit over. Good thing I didn't knock this coffee over because that would have been a hell of a mess. And welcome to Wake and Bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. So let's get started on this crap. Let's get started with a little fat photog this morning. Another day, another wine fest.
I'm at a friend's house, freeloading the fuck out of them, not paying rent, not paying electricity, not paying a fucking dime.
That's nice. That's wonderful, Emo. Must be nice to be able to do that, you little bastard. You little son of a bitch. I wouldn't be bragging about that too much if I were you. I really wouldn't. You know, you're a sorry little bastard. You are. You are a sorry ass bastard. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Because I don't have the money to pay this guy rent. I don't have the money to pay for his fucking internet. I don't have fucking money to fucking put money on this fucking electric
That's
bill.
awesome, Corey.
Because all my money is going to the payment on this cock-sucking motherfucking truck.
Well, welcome everybody to the new Howling Wolf TV network.
So last night, while I was streaming Karen Reed towards the ending of yesterday's proceeding, I fucking Googled Karen Reed on Rumble, and there's about 16 channels on Rumble. All that have like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 800,000. I mean, big channels are on Rumble, and they're streaming it. Now I know why I wasn't getting any action, because I thought I was the only person on Rumble doing it. Wrong. The channel wasn't really getting enough coverage, and that's not why I'm saying no more Karen Reed coverage on my Rumble channel. That's not why I'm saying that at all. It's not because there's competition and everybody's doing it. I didn't care that the other channels were doing it. I just, today I was going to fire up the live stream and do it. Well, I was still going to do it, and I was like, fuck it. If everybody on Rumble's doing it on Rumble and YouTube, I'm going to start streaming it on YouTube. So I changed one of my stock accounts over to the same name I use on Rumble as a YouTube channel. And I got it approved for fucking live streaming. And I was going to be like, okay, well, I'll stream it on Rumble too. I'll just be like everybody else. If they watch it, they watch it. See, and I was just going to continue to have fun and do it. But here's the fucking problem. And this is why I wish people would have stayed in here. Because here's where we're getting into the main fucking...
Hey guys, I'm going to share this link. It's to my Twitch channel. I do a lot of my gaming there. I know that a lot of y'all aren't psyched on gaming, but I'd really like it if you sub to my Twitch channel. That would really be swell. I'm trying to get a partnership there. So if y'all could sub to my Twitch channel, that would be awesome. Please and thank you.
Problem. So I started to read. I started the fucking Karen Reed trial today on Rumble. I started it on Rumble. Got the Rumble live stream going. Fired up the Roku channel live stream. Got that going. Fired up the YouTube live stream, unlisted. And then all of a sudden, right after I started YouTube, the fucking computer shit shuts off, and then I look down, and there's fucking smoke pouring out of the motherfucking computer. So the computer that...
Well, I don't know, Emo. What'd you do to it? What'd you fucking do to it, man? You been looking at that porno? Been going on sites you shouldn't be going on? What you been doing, buddy? What you been doing? You go on them damn sites, they have all kinds of malware and shit. You have to be careful about that fucking crap. I'm extremely careful about what kind of sites I go to, and I've got really good antivirus protection. Plus, I take my computer in to get a checkup, once every year and a half or so. Because I take care of my equipment. And I get it blown out. I'm going to get a better graphics card. So that when my game gets more complicated, that it'll be able to handle it. But in the meantime, I'm going to be saving for it. It's about $350. I don't know if I'm going to do it next month or the month after. We got property taxes coming due in the next month or so. And I'd rather pay it than watch a lot of it pile up. Damn, letting that shit pile up is a bitch. It really is. But it's got to be paid, or the city will take your shit. And I know that they need the taxes to be able to pay for roads and pay for schools and pay for shit like that. So I just don't know why it's got to be so damn high. I mean, to me, $1,400 is a little pricey. Just a little. That's for this season. Our property taxes have doubled since I've moved in here. They have doubled. this motherfucker is kind of flexing on the fact that he's freeloading off of a friend. I flex on the fact that I stand on my own 2 feet. I don't understand why people can do that shit.
Is in one of my other YouTube videos on the other channel. It says a new addition to the DJ Emo Halamo show.
Hey,
When I bought
Shiloh,
that
how you
computer
doing,
8
babe?
years ago, it's a Cybertron PC with 32 gigabytes of RAM. And I've had that
That's
thing
true.
doing 12 live
Shiloh.
streams at one time without it bogging down. But today, Emo damn near had a fire because the fucking power supply went kapoof. So now I gotta order a power supply. So now I gotta wait. How many more days is it from now to the 3rd?
Oh, God. Today's the 24th. 6, 7, 8, 9.
So I gotta wait 9 fucking days before I get paid.
So
9 fucking days until I get paid.
yeah, and
Then on top of that, it's gonna take about another 14 days to get the new power supply. So by the time I order that shit, guess what? Half the Karen Reed trial will be over.
and sounds like a personal problem to me. What do you want? A freaking pat on the ass? You need a hug? Well, I ain't hugging you, you nasty bastard.
There ain't no point in streaming it at that point then, is it? So yeah, the power supply in my fucking computer decided to take a shit this morning.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Shiloh.
So
Thanks
I went
for
back
asking.
to the old computer, the 8 gigabytes. Well, you can't run XSplit, stream YouTube, and then restream YouTube through XSplit on an 8 gigabyte computer. I need a 32 gigabyte computer.
Now I know you can't do this now, but I paid $550 for this gaming computer, and it works. Runs like a top. I haven't had a minute's trouble with it except for the video card. I replaced the video card in it about a year ago. And that's after 5 years of service. I think that's pretty damn good. And I keep viruses and malware off of it too. I don't go to sketchy sites on this thing. And, I have a feeling he's going on sketchy sites, and that's why he's experiencing all the problems he's experiencing.
That's what I fucking need. I need my 32 gigabyte computer. So the computer crashed and burned, people. So because the computer crashed and burned, that means Emo's out. Emo's not going to be able to come.
Yeah, there was a 50-cent surcharge on eggs at Denny's for a while. And, I can't hardly blame them. The shit went up. And I didn't, yeah, I mind paying it, but what are you going to do? Eggs have gone up in price. I love eggs. And it was an extra $1 on our tab.
Over the Karen Reed trial. Sorry about it, but that's what happens when you demonetize. See, now, if I would have been monetized the last 5 fucking years, I could have put money away and bought another computer, couldn't I,
That's
Trolls?
what you do.
I could have bought another fucking computer and put money away and bought another fucking computer, and I'd be running an 8-year-old piece of shit. But no, you faggot trolls decided you thought it would be more fun to get Emo demonetized, so he drove.
You know what? You shouldn't use that slur. You wonder why people don't like you and why people fuck with you. That could be why. You have a shitty fucking attitude. You're screaming and yelling all the fucking time. And quite frankly, it's fun to watch. Rage for me. Rage for me, Emo. Just go on and do it, buddy. Just go on.
A fucking computer into the fucking ground. That's pretty much what happened. Because that's what people, real YouTubers
that is
do.
bullshit,
I bet
Shallow.
you the Geek Squad, with all the fucking money they make on streaming other people making fun of Emo, I bet you every 2 years those motherfuckers buy a new computer. I guarantee you that Billy the Fridge every 2 to 3 years is buying a brand new fucking computer just to keep his cash cow coming in.
No. I've had this computer for 6-7 years. I've had this thing since, no, actually, I've had it for 9 years. Because I got this thing in 2016. Doesn't sound like I've got a Yeti trapped in there. Runs like a fucking top. As a matter of fact, I'm going to upgrade it. It works so well. I'm never getting rid of it. I'm never getting rid of it. Until if they replace it with something that is an upgrade. This is upgradable. I've had this computer for 6 years, and my gaming computer that my husband got me will last that long too. It's upgradable. That thing is heavy fucking duty. I take that to the show with me. And I'm going to get into my software for streaming, and I'm going to try to stream from the show one time, or try it out, see what happens, and we'll see what goes. We'll try, once I get into my restream.
Which is making fun of people on YouTube.
I just have a select few I make fun of.
I kept my fucking channel going. But how the fuck am I supposed to keep my fucking channel going when that computer just fucking blew? That computer cost me $3,900 fucking dollars when I ordered it. And let's see. Let's see. So let's see. I got demonetized in let's do the fucking math. I got demonetized in fucking May of 2021. So from May of 2021 to May of 21 to May of 22, that would have been $1,200. Okay? So from May 22 to May 23 would have been another $1,200. So that would have been $2,400. So if it would have been monetized this whole time, I would have had about $3,000 buy another computer. But no, you fucking faggots thought it was funny.
I don't like that word. I don't care if you're gay. You shouldn't use it. You shouldn't use it. It isn't like me calling someone else fat. Fat's a descriptor. It's like calling me fat. It's a descriptor. Fat's not necessarily a diss. It's a descriptive word. I'm not necessarily fat. I'm more in the realm of chunky. I'm chunky. And I'm working on it.
To make fun of emo for the fucking lulz. And this is what I'm telling you when I gotta run shit equipment
Hey,
and I
Sarah
can't upkeep my shit because I'm not bringing in the money and nobody gives a fuck. I'd like to order the fucking power supply today, but I don't have the $120 fucking to order another fucking power supply again today. And even if somebody was to hit my Cash App and say, Emo, here's the $120 for your fucking power supply, I'd still be fucking fucked because it's still gonna take me 14 fucking days to get it. I bet you all these faggots that have a big fucking channel are making all kinds of money. They never fucking.
And you know something? You keep using that stupid word. I hate that. I hate that. And happy Friday to everybody. Ooh, thunderstorms. Awesome. Hmm. Emo, you need to stop using that word to describe people. How about the word asshole, jackass, fuckface, jerk? I just gave you some examples right there.
Fucking. Uh,
Hey, Von
they
Beardo.
they never have a problem with we're doing round and rounds in the hospital parking lot because they don't have any fucking parking in here. What they need to do is they need to do at my cancer doctor. They need to level the fucking parking lot and put a fucking parking garage in here. That's what they fucking need to do. They need to fucking level the parking area and put a fucking parking garage because that's what the idiots up by one of the Great Lakes did.
Okay, I got a joke. If April showers bring Mayflowers, what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. Mayflower, Pilgrim, Plymouth Rock. Abandoned joke.
Now that might have just doxed my location a little bit, but at least that hospital has a brain and built the fucking parking garage where you don't have to do round and round.
Well, it's raining. We already have flood conditions, so I feel sorry for anybody that's in the bottoms, man, or who lives in a river camp. Most of the river camps are on stilts. Some aren't. Um, yeah. It's just, well, I'm on a hill, so even though I have a basement, it doesn't affect me in the slightest.
Rounds for 5 fucking hours looking for a fucking spot. And then you wonder why I get so fucking goddamn pissed that nobody is fucking supporting the channel. This is the shit that I needed the monetization for, and nobody gave me a chance, to save up the money. So now I'm in the goddamn hole where I gotta come up with $120 now to order a motherfucking goddamn power supply that I can't fucking afford because I got... Nemo wasn't allowed to have freedom of speech, right? So instead of having the money coming in where I could buy a new PC, no, I gotta run an 8-year-old piece of shit that decided to fucking blow its power supply this morning. And because it blew its motherfucking power supply, I can't stream the rest of the Karen Reed trial. So go watch it somewhere else. Because everybody in that cocksucker is re-streaming the fucking Karen Reed trial.
Language, fucker!
Anyway, I wasn't looking for clicks and views with it anyway. I was just doing it for something to do. I was like, hey, what the fuck? I'm watching it anyway. I'm gonna fucking,
Ain't that something? I have a computer that is 9 years old and cost a quarter of what his cost. And I know that with me running the game that I'm running on it, and with me running a game, streaming, and doing all the shit that I do on this thing, that I'm a lot rougher on mine than he is on it. Than he is on his. I'm a lot rougher on it. And all I've ever had to do was replace the video card on it. And it was $350 well spent. $350 well spent. Ain't that fucking something? Some folks can't get a computer to last more than 2 or 3 years. I can get this computer has lasted me years. I've got laptops that I could fire them up right now. They work like a charm. Laptops, plural. It's always good to have a spare.
Stream it too. Right now I got it on pause because I had to get out of the house because I'm so fucking aggravated. Not only when the power supply blew and a whole bunch of smoke came out, but it also scorched the rug. So, and I pulled the computer out from the wall immediately because it was, sitting on the floor. And I had it on 2x4 blocks, by the way. So it just wasn't on carpet sitting on the fucking carpet. Because I know people are going to say, well, the computer doesn't...
My welcome mat says, get a warrant. It does. It says, get a warrant.
have air, the fucking power supply is gonna blow up. No, I had it on a couple of I had it like 4 inches off the carpet, but it actually burnt. The power supply caught fire so hot that it actually fucking singed the carpet a little bit. And I hope the motherboard is alright. I just hope it wasn't hot enough where it cooked the fucking motherboard, because then I'm really fucked. I'm going to buy a power supply and hope it was just a power supply. But imagine if that would have happened while I wasn't home. Makes me wonder if I would have damn near had a fucking fire. But like I said, I'm sure the geek squad has no problem buying a computer. I'm sure Ted and Aviator has no problem running right out and buying a computer. I'm sure Masshole Report, that cunt Katie, has all kinds of money to go running.
You know, guys, I use a copious amounts of cuss words during my live streams. We all know this. I was in the military for 11 years. I would sprinkle a good amount of expletives throughout my sentences. But Emo here, dude, moderation. You just got a filthy pie hole, man.
Out there and buy another computer. But nobody had my back when I was being trolled. Nobody had my back. Now, one goddamn auditor had my fucking back. And I'll tell you what. You know what? I wasn't going to put this out there, but I'm going to put it out there anyway. We'll give you all kinds of money. And I wanted to work this summer. I wanted to be able to buy a new computer. I went to go do their Jacksonville, Florida fucking spot, and they blew me the fuck off. And you want to know what the fucking best part of it is that really fucking pisses me off?
Tell me all about it, Emo. I have a feeling you're gonna anyway.
You want to know what pisses me off about
What
that?
pisses you
I
off?
said, do you know these guys are talking shit about you behind your back? I had his back. I told him people were talking shit behind his fucking back. But when it came to me working for him this summer, did he have my fucking back? No, he didn't have my motherfucking back. I don't talk to backstabbers. So I could have paid this truck off this year. I could have had a new computer this year, but I got fucked over. And they fucked me over. They fucked me over because they knew I needed to make money this year, and they fucked me over. You know what? I'm pissed. I canceled surgery twice with these assholes. And then I had to come home and deal with doctor's appointments. And this is the thanks I get to get fucked over by these people. About Emo Hollowell.
Poor Emo.
Oh, you don't want Emo. You don't want Emo because he hangs out with Rick Berry. Maybe Emo is what.
This is Justin Emo Howling Wolf. He is kind of a malignant little man. He's just pissed off at the world. He hates everybody. He hates himself. He wears diapers. It's a fetish. And he's prescribed them. He's married. I feel sorry for his husband. He uses the F slur a lot. He's got a mouth like a sewer. He's a schemer and a grifter.
But Rick
and a liar and a lolscow.
Berry's husband is. And they start putting that thought into people's fucking mind. Okay? Oh, you don't want Emo working out.
And yes, Corey put it best. Emo is a lot. Emo's a lot. He's a bit of a drama queen. Just a bit.
Not fair because he's a blanco file. So somebody during that week that I took off ran the fucking flapper.
And he does have cancer.
But I'm a real boy. And that was my goal this year. I wanted to pay this truck off. I wanted to buy a new computer.
I don't know if he's Von Helton's friend, Shiloh.
I wanted to pay off all my bills, and I got fucked by these people. I could have still bought a brand new computer if I would have been. I could have still been put. I could have still bought a brand new computer if I would have been fucking monetized, right? If I would have been fucking monetized.
Yeah,
but nobody gave a
he
fuck
hates the fuck
about
out of Shanny.
emos' freedom of speech. They give a fuck about everybody else's freedom of speech. But now, I can't do the Karen Reed trial because my computer blew up this morning. And I got no money because I'm not Billy the Fridge, a guy who makes fun of people. I'm not Teddy the Aviator. I'm not fucking Masshole Report. Where am I supposed to come up with another $3,800 to buy another gaming PC, motherfuckers? But I could have did that. If I was fucking monetized, I could have fucking did that. Oh, and then start it up. We're almost done. I don't know why you shut it off. And then
Because we're
I'm burning the fuck up in here. And then on top of that, I buy it with one of my paychecks because I thought I was gonna. This is.
I've had this Delta 9 honey for a while. This Delta 9 clove honey sticks from American Shaman. These are fucking delicious. I mean, fucking delicious. It's got Delta 9 THC in it. Oh my God. It's fire.
This is what happens every time emo fucking helps somebody. I'm the one that gets fucking fucked. Every time I try to fucking help somebody, I get
Who did you help?
screwed. And what does emo got? Nothing. A truck that's going to take me to next March to pay it off instead of paying it this fucking year. You know, I don't give a fuck
Hey, Jamie
if I should
Earl.
have put this out. I'm pissed. This is why emo needs money.
No, it's clover honey. It's clover honey. Spiked with THC. I'm having some.
Always asking, well, why does emo always need money? Why is it always about the money with them?
Because you're poor.
Yes, it's all right for somebody to come on YouTube and run that cocksucker, but they continuously need to buy new computers. They need to continuously buy new fucking phones.
Hey,
Do you know
boo.
that this is the same fucking phone that I bought after Rockwall? This phone is going on its 6th fucking year. How many times have you changed your phone since 2020? Because you got the money and emo doesn't, right? So I'm really.
I haven't changed my phone any. I've had the same phone since 2016. Serious business. I know that phone inside and out. It is delicious. 50 milligrams of THC. It'd be good in tea, too.
Fucking pissed. So, no more Karen Reed trial because now that the computer got fucked, I'm fucked. So everything I wanted to do this year, I wanted to buy a new computer, I wanted to pay off this truck, and I wanted to buy a piece of land somewhere. Yeah, I had a deal to buy a piece of land. Because you know what I wanted to do?
Oh, thank you, Boo.
I see them on fucking Facebook all the time. They have these armors-built fucking sheds.
Hey, you know me. I don't talk much either. When I'm in other people's streams sometimes, I lurk a lot. But when I find I have something pithy to say, I always throw a super chat or speak up if I don't have no damn money. Yeah. I appreciate you, Boo. And you've got to come back to Evansville. Serious business.
But instead of them being a fucking shed, you can turn it into a fucking log cabin. I could have paid this truck off, bought a new computer, put a down payment on, could have bought one of those armor-built fucking tiny fucking homes and put it on the fucking land on its own fucking piece of land. That's what I wanted to do by this year. But no, I'm at a
Arabella, how you doing?
freeloading the fuck out of them, not paying rent, not paying electricity, not paying a fucking.
Arabella just super chatted $4.99. This is what she said. It's a Shiba dog laughing slightly while blushing, covering his mouth with one arm. Super sticker. Thank you so much, Arabella. I sure appreciate you. Thank you for the super sticker and your awesome sauce. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me and your awesome sauce. You know what? I love you too. Thank you, Arabella. I'll have to look at my schedule. I don't happen to have one handy. I think, let's see. Let me look at the calendar. I can give you a guesstimate. I think this weekend, but let me double tap on that. I'll let you know next stream, which will be this afternoon. I'll let you know next stream.
Dime. Because I don't have the money to pay this guy rent. I don't have the money to pay for his fucking internet. I don't have fucking money to fucking put money on this fucking electric bill. Because all my money is going to the payment on this cock-sucking motherfucking truck. And this cock-sucking motherfucking truck is eating me the fuck alive.
Well, why'd you buy it? Why'd you buy it?
Because I will never rent the place again. After I got fucked over on Kimball Avenue, I will never rent the fucking place again. I will move into this goddamn truck and live on the goddamn street before I even think about renting the fucking house. Again. But if I was to be on YouTube re-streaming people and reusing other people's content, then I get fucked. But yet the re-streamers of me, there's no karma in it for them. There's no karma in it for the, you know,
Wah, 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 wah. You know there are people starving to death out there, emo, and you're screaming because you can't buy a phone and a fucking computer when you want to. You know why I didn't complain too much whenever it was cold in here? Whenever my weatherhead got pulled away from my house? Because there was people who didn't have shelter at all and who wouldn't have electricity at all. There were people who wouldn't be able to afford repairs on their house. There were people who didn't have insurance. There were families that were devastated and that didn't have anything, that lost everything. The hell am I crying about? My shit was going to be turned back on in a few days. All I had to do was just stay warm and maintain until then. That's all I had to do. And this little cocksucker here is pissed off because he can't get a computer and a phone at the same damn time. Blah dee fucking da.
For their community. Only emo gets fucked.
You really think you're the only son of a bitch around here who gets screwed? Please.
I find that fucking fascinating, people. I absolutely find it
Boo
fucking
just
fascinating.
super chatted $9.99. Boo just super chatted $9.99. And this is what they said. Keep doing you, Bats, and F the haters. Thank you, Boo. I sure appreciate that. That's very, very generous of you. You're awesome sauce, Boo. And I'll have the next date for you. Next stream, and I'm pretty sure it's this weekend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this weekend. No, I'll check. I don't want you to make a trip for nothing. I'll let you know. Thanks, Boo. You're awesome. You know what? And I sure appreciate that. But don't follow me blindly. If I fuck up or I start acting like an asshole, don't support me. Serious business. Call me out. If I start acting like an asshole, call me out. You know what? That's what this whole thing is about. That's why I designed this chat to be the way it is. It's an open forum. As long as we respect each other, everything works. And we can call each other out in a respectful way. Corey does it. She lets me know whenever I cross the line.
But I'd love to know when karma would come around and start getting these assholes. So God punishes me because I want to take fucking NBC 10's live stream, stream the fucking Karen Reed trial. God and karma, I'll call it God and karma together. I get fucked, my computer goes down, but God never fucks with the people who fuck with me. I don't fucking get it. I'll never understand it. It will never make sense to me.
Another one that wants God as a hitman.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm pissed off today. I'm beyond pissed. Can you tell? But Emo puts up a fake fucking PayPal on his fucking YouTube page, and Emo gets called Schemo, a scammer, takes money from old ladies, scheming and conniving.
Mm-hmm.
But
yep,
it's
you are a
alright
schemer.
for every fucking auditor on YouTube to have their
You are
PayPal on their
awesome,
channel, and nobody and they don't get bitched about it. They don't get called. They don't get called that they're a schemo. They don't get called that they're stealing money from old ladies. They don't get fucking fucked with. But oh god, Emo puts a fucking PayPal link on his fucking YouTube channel. The whole fucking world we might as well have an earthquake in the whole fucking world.
Why can't you just ignore these fuck faces? Yeah, sure, it's rough the first couple days, but after that, you just kind of like, whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Ha ha. Yeah, that's pretty much my reaction.
As well end.
Be the star you are, right here at Howling Wolf TV Network.
And let me show you my smiling face.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, let's find something else. Let's go to cooler. Let me get you Fat Photog's link real quick. Fat Photog has these clever edits. Has your lolcow needs met. Hey, Grandpa Irv. Like, share, and subscribe to Fat Photog. He is underrated, underappreciated, undersubbed to. Like, share, and subscribe. Where was I going? Let's go to Please Notice Me. Now, Please Notice Me is the mistress of putting these edits together. You'll find nobody better. Like, share, and subscribe to Please Notice Me. This is one of my favorites.
Who's got my money? Who's got my money? Blue's got my money.
Blue!
Blue's got my money. And he wants to accuse me of being a racist so that he doesn't have to pay me back my money. Blue, where's my money? You stupid spoiled whore.
Dinner because I'm lazy and I never cook.
Oh, please.
Nice boiling bag meal, bitch. Nice boiling bag meal. I can cook shit from scratch. Ha ha ha! How do you make an Alfredo sauce, bitch? How do you make marinara? How do you make a lasagna? Hey, Corky, what's 40 times 5?
Do you need a drink?
Hey, Todd Malcoat, how you doing?
Okay. Do you need
That's
water?
delicious. This. Blue, do you have a woman who cooks for you? Blue.
In fact, I do.
A woman who cooks for you?
Yes.
No, because you don't like women, and women hate you because you hate women. Mmm. Delicious. Oh my god. Mmm.
Now, boiling bag meals, I do them too, but I don't call it cooking. I call it heating shit up. Now, I heat shit up all the fucking time. And my husband will say, hey, thank you for cooking this for me. I said, this ain't cooking. This is heating shit up. I don't take credit for cooking when I didn't cook nothing. I said, it came out of a boiling bag. He goes, yeah, but you heated it up for me. If I don't feel like doing nothing, I use a boiling bag. But I don't say I cooked it. Now I'm making spaghetti today, and I'm making it from the marinara and some ground beef that I have thawing. Or as Cobra would say, de-thawing. And it's going to be yummy. I'm saving my appetite for that pasta because I love spaghetti. I love my pasta. And I figure if I'm going to eat something that's high fat, high carb, it's going to be my one meal for the day. I got to start exercising again. I got to get up off my lazy ass and do it. I got to pry my ass out of here. That's the hard part. Leaving the house. That's the hard part for me. The initial going. I need to suck it up and just go.
Mmm. So savory. Oh my god. Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Last I saw, Blue loves women. Blue loves women. And he's very sweet. Except when he gets pissed. You don't want to piss him off. Yeah, don't piss him off.
Oh my god. So delicious. So delicious. Oh my god. Mmm. Mmm.
Yeah, my sauce I made up from all real ingredients. You know, both my sauces and my chicken Alfredo. I'm gonna mix with broccoli and chicken. Chicken breast that I'm actually gonna cook and season, and not prefabricated breast. And that's going to be on the menu for tomorrow. I got more than enough Alfredo sauce to be able to do the job. Hell, I got enough to make another chick parm. And that was pretty. You know what? If I have to say so, I did a pretty good job. I did pretty good. I didn't do excellent. I did pretty good.
Mm. Mm. It's like an orgasm in my mouth. Mm. Mm. I'm just like, it was like, it was like touching God. It was like, it was like tasting ambrosia. Mm. Mm.
You're the one who's just like Von Helton. You're eating on cam just like him. You're also a racist. You're also a felon who's wanted in
How about I
California.
have teeth?
What?
I have teeth.
No, you don't. Those are false teeth. Those are dentures. Those are not teeth. Oh, wow. You're so classy there, Helton. Very classy. You're making me sick.
Oh my God. You know, when you're dealing with teriyaki chicken,
That's a good idea. No one really matters for cats.
Then again, I haven't been cooking teriyaki chicken much.
This is definitely one of my favorites, and I show it a lot because I love the way Blue just slams him. I do. I just do. You know, it is just funny as fuck.
You might need to get another bag of it from Sam's Club.
And Stabby Pumpkin, it ain't cute when I run around in lingerie on camera. It ain't cute when you do it either. And I'm half your size. Please put some fucking clothes on. Actually, I'm less than half your size.
Mm. I should actually cut this into pieces before I chat on it.
Yeah, I know, Corey. But you should really take it easy on the rest of us, you know? I don't want to fucking see that. I don't even want to look at myself naked, let alone look at her. Damn. I'm a rough sight. I can only imagine what she looks like.
Daddy does not know how to listen to mommy, does he, kitten?
Lick that knife, you dumb son of a bitch.
Gracie's sitting beside me now.
Fuck, this is delicious.
You know what would make that meal? Oh God, I caught him with his mouth open and full of food. You know what makes it even more delicious? What makes those meals even more delicious, you son of a bitch? Is when when you actually go to work and come home and your woman fixes you a meal. Mm-hmm. And it's hot and you worked all day and your woman is waiting for you at the door. Yeah, that's what I do. I go to the door and greet him, and I start cooking his dinner, or I wait depending upon how he feels. I never let my mom know I do that stuff. I let her get on me. Way to blow boogers all over your food there, Sparky.
Now my pajamas are dirty.
Now I wouldn't eat on cam because especially when I'm high, my table manners are atrocious. They're atrocious. I'm not gonna fucking lie. You'll see a wild woman eating, shoveling food in her face as fast as she can. I remember one time I was sitting there. I had a bowl of M&Ms and pretzels and shit, and I was eating out of it, and I was high. Someone reached her hand towards it. I go, I said, "Damn!" I said, "Don't touch. I'm busy." I said, "No, really, you can have some."
It's incredibly moist, actually.
Yeah, you will pull back a nub. My best advice is if I'm high and I'm eating, don't put your fingers anywhere near my plate. You might get bitten or stabbed. or your hand smacked. I'll be eating smack. And I'm left-handed, so I'm ambidextrous, so you don't know where the smack will be coming from. So I may drop my fork and go smack, or I may drop my knife and go smack, or I may it don't matter. Like I said, I'm ambidextrous. You just don't know where it'll come from. Blue,
damn,
how you doing, buddy?
Von Helton could be sitting there on live camera, eating a delicious meal made by Mouse with his children there. If only he would have been a good fucking human being. Oh, I gotta poke the beast. You know I gotta poke the beast.
Ew. All right. I was going to end it here, but I'll show one more. Let's go to Fat Photog. And we'll watch this.
Last time on Shanny Ball Z.
I know we've seen it, but not everybody's seen it yet.
AI. I don't know. It's almost like the thing could get in my head. It's like my writing must be half decent, because I told the thing, based on the plot line and the characters that I've written in my novel, I want you to start generating artwork.
To run, to regroup, to rebuild. We left behind everything. Cities, history, home.
The boys were not taken away 6 to 5 times. That is a lie.
No, you're lying.
Son's texting me.
Is he cool?
Yeah, he said he might come in and say hi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope he does.
Yeah.
We love the boy.
I do. I love William.
He's a fantastic boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's an adult now, which is awesome.
I know.
He can speak anything.
I made a man.
Mm-hmm. He's going to get a taste of this bitch.
There you go. Hi, William Bear.
It's because I'm an ignorant country person who don't know how to pronounce shit. That's why. I'm ignorant. Ow! All right, you're out of here. Go. Go. Beat it. Because I'm ignorant.
Well, I'm going to give you a link to my thing.
Yeah. You just playing Minecraft? Yeah.
Cool.
I've never gotten into it. Oh, you told him? Yes, of course. Of course. Happy Easter, Erie Pepperoni.
Is it early?
Bowls.
I wanted to get that link.
Oh, okay. The link, wait, I'm gonna pin it. What I pin, that is the link to Jason's channel. He wants you to look over it because he has a lot of like AI stuff on it. And I know you're, gonna be doing that with your career.
Hey, Blue, I made her get down. She knows what beat it means.
AI stuff, what do you mean? You can explain it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's possible because you're smart enough. It has generated its own images and art. So I'm thinking my idea right now is maybe I wouldn't even have to sell it to anybody. I could make the movie myself.
William said, please don't tell me you're using AI generation.
Oh, yeah.
What's the problem with that?
Well, it's like creatively, I don't know, frowned upon by some people.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that I don't have the time to sit down and craft 2 screenplays. I just don't have the time in a day to do that.
Yeah, you work.
What? Your job is to wipe Shanny's ass. Where do you not have time? You got all the time in the fucking world, you dick. Don't even. How many days a week are you on the fucking clock? 3, 4? You got all the time in the fucking world, you dickhead.
Work.
Yeah, so I can't do that.
No.
And it did a phenomenal job. So why the hell would I not use it?
Okay, what's the problem with it, Will?
I thought he was pro AI. Like, I'm confused.
Hey, all my mirrors.
It's not a good option. AI steals from artists.
Yeah, but if you look at the stuff, this is original.
But isn't altering it like?
Yeah, it is a big ass to wipe.
So isn't it altering like not stealing? It's like, okay, so how does that work exactly? If it like alters what the artist originally did.
It has generated stuff that's nowhere.
Is Will the one weirdo Von Helton said was cute? Yeah. and he transformed into watermelon.
Yeah. Like steals from other people's work. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay, like.
The unethical part is that the AI is trained using artwork that they didn't have consent to use.
Will you show me? Okay, then people have to show me this type of fucking artwork. What this is plagiarized from what? That's the
Terminator?
Are you
Terminator?
kidding me? It doesn't look anything like Terminator.
Yes.
I don't know. Will says it takes the stuff from actual artists doing work and brings out stuff copied from it. It isn't original. Okay. Pre-planned in one proof is the ability to upload art for free. Okay. Well, all it is concept.
It looked like something from Terminator. It did. It looked like something from Terminator. Stupid.
Art that you have.
Yeah, that's the point.
So
it's understood that this isn't a final version of anything that would come out of it. It's a beginning.
Okay.
It's a first step towards visualizing everything that's in my book. And this thing does it phenomenally well. This fucking poster for the movie looks like somebody worked a year on this.
Yeah.
Wait, have you ever seen anything that looks like that on the internet?
Well, yeah, by other artists.
Not this, not my name with this.
No.
This is my story put into a movie poster.
Ruby says, Rev, don't, as an artist, I'm horribly offended. AI has taken money from me. It's not good.
Well,
Wow.
That's your problem. That's not my problem.
What?
If I can utilize... This is really crazy. ChatGPT is a tool that a lot of people use. Are you going to go and...
That's your problem. How would you like it if somebody stole from you, you fuck? I wouldn't like it if somebody stole my story. Fucked as it is. You wouldn't like anybody stealing your work. So why don't you just be quiet? Even though your work is just a ripoff. I tried reading your book. It was unreadable. I'm going to try it again. But I'm not holding high hopes for it. At all.
Say that to Jamez, the guy that does the UFO videos and stuff? Are you going to say, why are you using ChatGPT?
Will said, yeah, and that's the problem. There's no human input, no soul to it.
I guided this thing.
Why are you so angry?
Because this is the stupidest thing I ever heard. This is a good tool for creative people to use to generate stuff because nobody else will work.
Will said, I'm offended too. I'm an artist myself and I greatly dislike it.
Well, nothing here has been stolen from you. because you draw cartoons. Nothing of in here looks like a cartoon. Literally, it looks like real people.
I know.
It doesn't matter. As an artist, he can be offended. You know? And his work can be stolen. That's the point. Rev, you fucking prick, you jackass, you stupid shit.
Whatever. I'll just make my million, that's all.
I don't see a problem using it for concept art and stuff, just don't use it in the final product. Okay. Yeah. He just feels bad because he did put a lot of work into these images.
I put a lot of work into everything that I'll put with it. If I didn't put anything in, it wouldn't have generated anything.
Can you listen to this point that Will said? It takes away jobs. It takes away from artists the actual effort they put in. This is what it's about. It's about AI stealing other
Nobody
people's
would work
jobs.
on Tinto. Who the fuck would work on it? There was nobody contacting me for work to do with my book. It took away no jobs.
Not the point. It's not the fucking point. Again, you are missing the fucking point. The point is that you're stealing, is that it stole work from another fucking movie. It looks just like something out of Terminator, you dumb shit. Or like any other apocalyptic fucking movie. Pick one.
And it outputs something completely unique. Totally and completely unique.
Maya said, I'm looking forward to Red's project very, very much.
There's a lot to it, I can tell you that. But if it's going to be visualized and successfully put into a...
Yeah, we can talk about those. Now, I wrote a couple just for fun, but it's not really songwriting. It doesn't require talent. Now, if you can write a poem, and have AI put music to it, well, I don't know. I don't think it... fuck. Yeah, it's trash. And it takes away from musicians, from session musicians. It takes away from... It does. It takes away from musicians, period. My dad was a musician. He gave it up after I was born. He settled down and got a 9 to 5. Or rather a 7 to 3. But he practiced every day. He had his stacks. I remember that from the time I was little bitty. Some of my happiest memories were of listening to my dad play. He was so talented. He was.
Movie, I need to sell it.
Will said you never know. You have to work to find people for that.
I did work to find people for that. No one wants to, unless they know the person or there's some kind of thing they already got in their mind for it. The only people that have read my book are hater assholes, pretty much. Fucking asshole people. I had a lot of friends that were into film, but they never wanted to take the time to work on anything.
Bud Dicker saying, try to speak nicer to Will, please.
I'm not talking to Will. I'm not talking to anybody.
I keep telling you what Will's saying, and you're like yelling.
I'm talking to the open air. If I didn't do what I did, nothing would have happened with this project.
Bullshit. You're talking directly to Will, you fuck.
Tina Tampa said, couldn't you have had Will do the art?
Oh my God, no. No way. He's not. I'm sorry. He can draw cartoons. He's good at that. I've never seen him draw a human, and he said he can
draw human.
He said he has problems drawing humans.
What?
I needed ultra-realistic artwork.
I get you.
He can't draw that. He can't draw that. Okay, I could give you an example, and if he could draw something like that, maybe he could work on it.
Will's like, I'm sorry, but you're kind of like targeting me. It seems like you're making
not targeting. I'm telling you that AI is not a violation of anybody, and it does not take jobs away. I didn't. With my project, I took no jobs away because I wasn't having anybody saying, "Hey, could I do some artwork for your project, Tinto?" It hasn't taken a single job away. So I'm done. That's all. I'm not saying anything else. I'll just make the $1 million, and then you can inherit it.
There you go.
I thought he said he wanted to work with AI. So whatever.
Well,
I'm just done.
He was a kid. He's an adult now. And you know what? Even if that wasn't the case, people can change their minds. He was a child. Children. Child. Teenager. Teenagers are fickle.
I'm done. I'm not going to talk about the project.
Okay, so how do you work with AI in regards to art?
A lot of artists are just.
And you know what? I understand that, and I hate that for you, Todd. I really do.
Jealous because it makes things that look better than they can do.
It might be.
That's jealousy.
Yes, it has. So many corporations have fired people for the sake of using AI. Wow.
I don't care. I'm using it for my own personal project, and if somebody wants.
Will said I never said that. That's a complete lie. Well, you said you would work with AI.
Yeah, you did.
Never mind.
We're gonna drop all of this. I didn't know that this would.
I don't want to argue with you, honey.
Yeah, I don't want to bring. I had no idea that this would happen. Bringing this.
Even if he did, what difference does it make? What difference does it fucking make? He's grown. That was 3 fucking years ago. A lot can happen in 3 years, you dumb shit. God, I hate you. He was a child. People can change their fucking minds. What the hell is wrong with you? What's wrong with both of you? Take up for your child, you bitch. That'd be about the time I'd tell him to shut the fuck up. Or I'd have told him to shut the fuck up about the first hateful thing that come out of his fucking mouth.
This up.
Okay, Will said AI is fine on its own. It's generative AI that takes from other people's art. That is the problem. Ah, okay. So, okay, you never said you would work with AI. Okay, I get it. But
I want to go to college for it.
He wants.
Whatever.
I don't like generative AI. That's the end of it. There you go. And Jason finds it a necessity.
No.
For his project.
No. I started this project because of AI.
Now, corn chowder, now you're thinking AI is making a list, listening to us, plotting and lying in wait for the takeover. Exactly. Chow Chowder knows. I would rather have a crap artist doing my concept art than use art generated by a bot. Support human artists. Amen. Oh, wow, that's where artists are going now.
They can have that attitude. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not an artist.
This is fascinating.
Don't know any artists that are capable of doing what I needed, and I used it, and it was.
Go look it up. Ask around. Ask your fucking chat. Like if I wanted an intro and an outro for this, which I don't think I'm big enough for one yet, and I'm kind of lazy. I'd ask my chat, hey, did y'all know anybody that could do an intro and an outro for me? I'll pay for it. That's a good fucking start. Then Google it. If you can't find anybody. There's people all over the fucking place, you stupid asshole.
Phenomenal idea to use it.
No, cartoon artists are artists, yeah. Look, aside from this conversation in general, I do not like the fact you lied about me saying positive things about AI when I have stated I disliked it for a while now. Maybe not much up to you two, but okay. No, Will, you said...
Let's drop it, please. I obviously had the idea in my mind that he was okay with using it. Obviously, he's not, so we're going to move on. Let's drop it now.
No.
Let's go to food and beauty.
I think it's probably because... I don't want to talk for you.
No.
Why do you dislike AI so much?
Because it steals from people's work. In his opinion, there is absolutely nothing that looks like that that's been created on the internet. But it steals from people's work and whatever other thing, purist bullshit. I don't know any artists, and it turned out to be a great artist. AI.
AI took $15,000 commission from me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Ruby.
Yeah, be angry about that. That's fine.
Fuck AI. I'm Sarah Connor, so...
You can say fuck it all you want as you make the money from
it. Will...
You'll never ever be that badass. You'll never be badass. Toothless wonder. Look at that fucking lie gap. John? Guess he's not here yet.
Jason, can you please give Will an apology for the tone in your voice?
Oh my god, no. I didn't say anything bad.
Oh god.
God, I want to punch him in the groin.
I wasn't talking to him.
Yes, you were, because I keep saying what Will was saying and you were arguing with him.
All of it was his opinion.
So you were arguing with him?
No, I wasn't arguing with him. I was saying my view on it. I said my view, and he was pro-AI. He used to be. If he isn't now, that's his choice. Fine. I will not talk to him about this project anymore, and he doesn't have to click on the page or anything. You could unpin that if you want. I am going to use AI exactly how it's worked for me, and it continues to work for me very well to build a universe.
Okay.
That's the end of the story.
You know what? I'm going to give mods to William.
Yeah. He should have mods if he's going to be in here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Good job, dude. I am proud of you for sticking up for yourself. But, why didn't I read what he said? Because someone may react very harshly to said thing.
You know something? Brev is behaving like the child. William's behaving like the adult. That's sad. That boy had to grow up so quick. So quick.
Well, do you know what William said? You need to apologize. Okay, can you listen? Instead of... Okay. Can you not be defensive?
I haven't said anything wrong.
Well, William said if this is seriously how you still argue to people by making up BS, then I'm sorry. But I'm starting to lose a lot of respect for you. I do not like liars, regardless if you are my parent or not. Do not shove words into my mouth.
You said you would work with AI. End of story. You said it. You don't feel that way anymore?
Do you not? Okay.
So that's fine. Just drop it.
All right.
Drop it now.
Good on you, Will, for standing up for yourself. You know what, buddy? Get a big thumbs up from me. I know it doesn't mean a lot, and I know you probably won't see this, but you get a big thumbs up from me. Don't let your mom use you.
Now.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, let him bitch then. Because what was said was said.
Will you stop being...
You let your son get away with anything anyway. You would.
Oh, shut the hell up. He is so jealous right now. He is so jealous. He wants Shanny to himself. He doesn't want to share her with anybody. When I had John along to come meet my son, come see my son rather, you know, he wasn't a bit jealous. He was happy to meet my son. They talked and 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 talked. They talked up a storm.
He's not doing anything.
In the chat, he said he would work with AI in the past. And he was excited about it. So I don't give a shit what the kid says. He said that. If he wants to deny saying
hey, Ms. Mud Duck, how you
I'm
doing?
not arguing. Move on. Let's just do the foodie thing. Let's just move on.
Did you take your meds?
Yeah, there it is again.
Well, you seem to have a lot of anger.
I don't have any anger.
Then why are you sounding like this?
Because he's acting like a bitch. He said he would work with AI.
Don't call my son a bitch.
You dirty bastard.
You're Jason William Egroff.
He is.
Hey, Tubian.
He is.
Yeah. There's only one.
How fucking dare you? The only two bitches I see is you and Shanny. That's the only two bitches I fucking see. So you can shit and fall back in it, son.
Bitch right now, and it isn't him.
No, because it's him. Fuck you, Shannon. He said it, and you know he said it.
You don't call my son a bitch.
He was a bitch. He's acting like a bitch.
No, you're acting like a bitch.
Yeah, because it's
hey, Sunnyside.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
You take his side if he killed someone.
No, I'm not. You're being rude.
I'm not being rude. I said my view on AI, and he said his.
You're being rude.
We're done. Have to apologize for nothing. I don't think so. Not anymore.
Yeah, if someone talked to you like that, you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, whatever. I wasn't talking to him.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What the fuck ever, you little baby. What the fuck ever. You know, you need the dandruff treatment. You seriously need the dandruff treatment.
I have one last statement on this, and then we move on, okay? If the tone was however you want to feel the tone was...
You called him a bitch.
Yeah, I did just now. Because he's acting like one. But anyway...
I disagree.
He is.
Can you go away?
So we're done with that.
Yeah, I need a break from you.
I'm going to say that he said it to us in conversation, that he would use AI, and he was enthusiastic about it. That obviously is no longer the case. So if there was a bad tone he felt or whatever, I apologize for that. But you did say it. Period. Now I'll go.
Trust me, I'm trying not to have him end up in the hospital.
Oh my, Miss Mud Duck. Well, I hope you get to feeling better.
God, he's an asshole.
Hey, Sunnyside, how you doing this morning?
Wow. You can't apologize for calling my son a bitch. No, you didn't. If that's what you call an apology?
Come here.
I already did.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a shit apology.
I don't care.
Is that Wookie? How are
I
you?
didn't do anything wrong.
What?
I did absolutely
How was
nothing
your
wrong.
day?
Nothing.
It was fun.
Fun?
I apologize for any bad tone I had.
Do today.
That I can say. I should never have a bad tone with
Made
anyone.
today go by quick.
No.
Nice.
this story is like everything to you, and you're willing to insult people, call people names, and treat people like shit over your story.
My story
well, your story can go fuck itself if it's going to cause you to treat people like
anything.
shit.
My story didn't do anything.
Yeah, it obviously has.
Somebody is dishonest.
Oh, I'm doing good, Sunnyside. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing okay.
You know.
I'm sorry you're stressed out. At least it's Friday.
Will said, you're missing the point. It's a fact you're completely ignorant to any form of criticism and would rather lie to my face.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't want to take any criticism. He doesn't. He just doesn't. He doesn't want to be criticized. He wants you to go, oh, yeah, Jason, that's the greatest idea I ever heard. When it's the dumbest idea you ever heard.
I don't care about your criticism. I was asking you if you maybe would want to have a part in what I'm creating. That was the only thing I said. I wouldn't want you to be a part of it now, to be honest. So forget it. Let's just move on. We were supposed to be watching Foodie Beauty anyway. That's what we were supposed to be doing.
Yeah, well, you wanted to bring up your fucking story again.
Yeah, for my son that I thought was pro creating with AI, which he's not.
And no, Will didn't said he didn't say it. He said he didn't say he wanted to do AI. He liked AI when he was a kid. And even if he did, people can change their damn minds. You know, our opinions aren't static. People can change their minds about shit. Long-held opinions can be changed.
Not. I didn't know that. He said he was.
I agree with that, Andy. There's no reason to get so hostile over the difference of an opinion.
I didn't get hostile. I gave my opinion, period.
Yeah.
I gave my opinion. And it's a brilliant creation device. If you don't have anybody that can do that type of artwork. I don't. I don't know anybody that could draw realistically like that. No one.
No, that's really... Will said, why would I want to be part of a project where you'd rather rely on AI than using the hard work of actual artists?
Yeah, good. I don't care. I don't want you a part of it, so forget it.
What a fucking dick. I don't want you to be part of it. So there. God, what a baby.
I don't want to be a part of it either.
Yeah, well then I will not give you or him any money from it.
Well, I won't give... Well, there won't be any money. There won't be any, you idiot.
There you go. This is good. We're getting sorted out things out here that I didn't even know about.
So Rev's opinion is to call Will a bitch. Wow. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he is a bitch. He's acting.
No, he's not a bitch. Stop calling my son
he's
a bitch.
acting like a bitch.
No, you're acting like a bitch.
You can fuck yourself, Shannon.
I will fuck myself rather than you for calling my son a bitch.
I don't want to have anything to do with your show anymore.
Well, good. I don't want you to do anything of it if this is how you treat people who come on here. Especially my son. Why did you do that?
Because he's acting like a bitch.
No, you're acting like a bitch. Grow a pair, Jason.
I'm no longer being a part of your show. So.
Good.
Now you can have him as your co-host.
Will said, then find some. It's not that difficult, Dad. I have an entire team with me working on entire games. If you can do that before I can turn 18, then you can find someone to help you.
Fuck. A piece of shit, kid. Ungrateful little fuck. That
Ungrateful little fuck. You kept him sequestered in dirty ass fucking rooms, you jackass. You kept him sequestered in dirty rooms. You left dirty ass fucking sheets on their fucking beds. You treated him like garbage. And just because he doesn't agree with you, he's ungrateful? Fuck you very much.
I don't know if he's taking his pills. I keep asking if he's taking his pills, and he's acting like he's not.
You want me to take extra pills?
I'm so sorry, William. You don't deserve to be treated this. Fuck myself rather than you for calling my son a bitch.
All right, I'll go back.
Well, good. I don't want you to do anything of it if this is how you treat people who come on here. Especially my son. Why did you do that?
Because he's acting like a bitch.
No, you're acting like a bitch. Grow a pair, Pete. Jason.
I'm no longer being a part of your show. So.
Good.
Now you can have him as your co-host.
Will said then find some. It's not that difficult, Dad. I have an entire team with me working on entire games. If you can do that before I can turn 18, then you can find someone to help you.
Fuck. A piece of shit, ungrateful little fuck that I still can't keep time. What an ungrateful.
I don't know if he's taking his pills. I keep asking if he's taking his pills, and he's acting like he's not.
Did y'all hear that? Ungrateful little fuck. Will, get out of there, baby. Get out of there. Why are you not kicking his ass all over this fucking planet, Shanny? Why are you with this son of a bitch? Why? He hates your kids. But you're still with him anyway. I don't understand it.
You want me to take extra pills?
I'm so sorry, William. You don't deserve to be treated this way. I'm so sorry, William.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I didn't think he'd continue to treat you like this. I'm so sorry.
And here come the crocodile tears. All over his stupid book, which isn't going to go anywhere, or his stupid screenplay. And he thinks he's got $1 million idea. Rev, you're a loser. You're an abusive bastard. How do you know Will isn't big enough to snatch your ass up now? No, you try that shit now, you might not be able to get away with it. And Will, run. Don't walk away from these two. Hey, Mirkwood Farm. How you doing,
right.
Darren?
I'm so sorry, William. You deserve better than to be treated like that.
Hey, Donna Cat, how you doing?
I don't know why he's like this. I don't know why he's acting like this. It's like ever since he got, like, talking to this AI and about this book thing, he's been acting really fucking nutty.
Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me out when you do. So reach down, give that like button a little tickle, and slap that subscribe button on the way out. Oh, and I have memberships starting at $1.99. Starting at a mere $1.99 to get you in on that Bad After Dark members only special. That's even more live, loud, and in your face than a regular Bad After Dark, which I try to have every Friday night, which tonight is a Bad After Dark. So you be at the Bad After Dark tonight at 8 p.m. or I will send nudes of Shanny, Rev, Corky, Stabby, and anybody else I can think of and put them in your Discord inbox. Yeah, I'll do that shit. Ow! Out. Go. Go on. Eat it. All right, behave. I will do it. Ask around. So, in conclusion, subscribing is always free. Subscribing is always free. And it helps me out tons. So, just press that little button. Give it a little bit of loving for me. Thanks.
Next time on Shitty Ballsy. I said it in chat and I'll say it again here. I'm sorry for any feelings of strife that came. I apologize for that. And to William, I apologize for that.
How about calling him a name?
Yeah, sure. I apologize for that too. Sure.
Yeah.
That's just childish to call names.
Yeah.
That's
over an opinion.
No, I wasn't even talking to him. I was talking about AI in general.
Oh my god.
I was talking about AI in.
You fucking little prick. You won't take responsibility for anything, will you?
In general.
And then you called him a bitch.
Yeah, and that's not right. I apologize for that. That's shitty.
Well, that ends the fun for now. I want to thank everybody that joined me this morning. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you this afternoon for either a happy hour or an afternoon bake-off. Bye. Peace. Sunnyside became a member. Sunnyside became a member. Level battling. Yay. Now I got to sing the damn song. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, 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 welcome to our club. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. And welcome to the club. You'll see that there are custom emojis down there that I made myself, and there will be a Bad After Dark members. Ow! Members only. Members only. By the end of the month. Be looking for it, and now you don't have an excuse, or you'll get naked photos of the lulz cows in your inbox. Now, bye. Peace.